One of the things I cringe about when it comes to evaluating college quarterbacks is, that guy right there, that's a winner. I'd hope so if he's at Ohio State or Alabama or Georgia. Yeah, I'd hope he's a winner. Stetson Bennett's a winner. He had 5 stars all around him on the field. Like, what are we talking about? It's not so much that the winner argument to me should not be limited to, they just win a bunch of games. What do they do in the biggest games? Don't we get on Dak Prescott for that? By the way, I'm the biggest Dak Prescott fan in the world. Dak has not been his best at times in some of the biggest games. Josh Allen's 0-4 against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. No quarterback ever has been 0-4 against another quarterback in the postseason. Joe Burrow has not made the playoffs the last 2 years. Lamar Jackson hasn't been able to get over the hump as great as he has been in the regular season. The only guy you really don't have any real knocks on, at least among the current guys, is Mahomes. Jalen Hurts has stared him down twice in the biggest game in American team sports, the Super Bowl. Jalen was awesome. Matter of fact, we can actually show you his numbers. We can pull that graphic up right here. Jalen was excellent. And in the second Super Bowl 2 years later, you say, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, the offensive line, and Saquon Barkley. Okay. Remember the discussion going into that game as to how Kansas City could have a good defensive performance? It's, you got to stop 26. He ran wild in Green Bay. He ran really wild on the Rams. And remember the first play from scrimmage against Washington? Took it to the house. You got to keep Saquon Barkley in check. I've got the stat sheet right here. What did Saquon Barkley do in the Super Bowl? 25 carries for 57 yards, 2 yards a clip. That was the one good thing that Kansas City did do in the Super Bowl. They did stop Saquon Barkley. And Jalen Hurts annihilated them. He hasn't had Kyle Shanahan or Andy Reid these last 4 years that he's been a starter. He's had 4 different offensive coordinators. The roster is stacked, and you have to account for that. I understand. But this guy has played in multiple systems, has not had continuity, heck, even in his college career at Alabama, then at Oklahoma, nor with Philadelphia. Keep in mind, many folks out there have been defending Nick Sirianni like crazy the last few years as an elite coach. No one thinks Nick Sirianni is Andy Reid or Kyle Shanahan or either of the Harbaugh brothers or Sean McVay. Shouldn't that be somewhat of a gold star in Jalen Hurts' book? I'm just saying, I hate the conversation of where it's been going the last couple of weeks. Again, maybe it's as simple as just trying to fill airspace. I don't know. But I thought this has been ridiculous as of late, personally. I really do.